So I happened to receive a phone call. A few people were just a little cautious because they happened to say that you happen to be standing outside with your camera and everything like that, which obviously having a camera is not against the law for you to have a camera out and anything like that. You go ahead and walk by, sir. But I'm just coming out just to make sure that everything's okay.
Sorry, Trooper.
Do you happen to have your ID on you?
I do. I just don't give it unless I've broken the law, sir.
Okay. Well, due to the circumstances that's occurring, I have to make sure that I identify those whom which I'm speaking to, because in the event, let's say, God forbid, you happen to be someone who happens to have a felony warrant against you or something like that, I need to be able to go ahead and do what I would have to in the aspect of my job, which would be affecting the arrest if you do happen to have a warrant. But the best way to completely rule that out, to avoid any type of like miscommunications or anything of the sort, I would just have to easily just get your name, date of birth.
Long Island Audits was once again met with a typical knee-jerk response from law enforcement. The first officer on the scene immediately decides to ask for identification. Just because someone has a camera and people feel uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's in violation of the law. And second, for police just to simply ask for ID is in violation of Terry versus Ohio. That an officer first needs, during a detention, to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is about to be or has been committed. Simply recording in public with a camera in hand does not meet that standard. The officer's approach, however, reflects a larger problem in policing. Reliance on strong-arming tactics rather than critical thinking, observing what's going on, conducting an actual investigation. Many officers fail, and they fall back on intimidation to demand an ID.